fixed it. I always like when the split because my distance doesn't take damage. Awesome. It took some fighting, but I was able to finally fix it. I don't know what exactly I did. I'm thinking that the AV splitter cable was just kind of loose at one of its connection points, but I got it where it's coming through fine now. It's good on the TV as well. Alright. God, that was annoying. I didn't know what the hell it was doing. I was like, I hardly ever move the AV splitter, so it shouldn't have a short in it from being like coiled up or anything. Shouldn't be managing to do that. Yeah, we were at September. We were considering going back to June because we're trying to get ranked up. And we're just kind of struggling. Actually, a little warm. Oh goodness, Mooshy. What's wrong? Baby girl. You want lap time? What? You're still crying. What's wrong? You want attention? At it? Poor kitty cat. Big old baby. You just turned 15 about a month ago. Getting old, pudding cat. You know that? Poor Smooshy. That's my Smooshy cat. Smooshy Mooshy. There we go. She wanted lap time. Didn't you, good girl? Don't pay this part any mind. She has a habit of chewing on cables, but she's been a lot better about it in recent years. For the most part. Give me that look like, what do you mean for the most part? I'm very well behaved. And what is this slander? Or is it a dirty look because Cody's not giving you attention? Let's give the tournament another shot. Right? From what? I was able to tell that I had fixed things because I had switched over to, I'd switched over to Battle Card on the Game Boy through my Super Nintendo, and it wasn't showing at all when I was having those tech difficulties just a minute ago. But then it started showing through. I was like, okay, I guess I fixed whatever it was. I'm back to the HD capture card. It's darker, I think. I'm pretty sure it's darker than the other one, but at least it works. I was like, is audio coming through the right ear? For some reason, my right ear doesn't hear as well as my left. We've gotten our skill up to 350. So, like, we should stand a decent chance of hitting this guy. Come on and slam! Ah, he's back, baby. So what's my good dodge, Monster Man. Kick him in the teeth. Or Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo in the teeth. I keep forgetting Yo-Yo has really good withering. Of course, that's only when it hits. But the fact that Guts disparity affects accuracy means that withering also improves the accuracy of your next attack. Ah! Yeah, he blew smoke in my face. He stabbed Monster Man's leg! 48% again, so it's... Shoot him with a gun! Wow, Hammerfall was also having a 63% chance to hit there. That's kind of ridiculous for that move. I think it has like a C rating for its accuracy, C or D. It's not very accurate, but it's fun. If we can get to B rank, we can learn Laser Sword. And I want to have Laser Sword. Okay. Mushy says bye. That or she's going to go get some water and go potty. If she's planning to lay down for a nap, like next to me or in my lap, she'll get up for a second so she can go get a drink and use her litter box first. She's like, I'm laying down and I ain't planning to get up for a while. Oh yeah, these nerds. With that, you're not allowed to hit Monster Man. Is he gonna attack? Well, that guy's attacking. Pivotus. I cannot stress how much I hate Color Pandora. I don't like that it exists. I don't like that it's a monster. I don't like that it made it into Battle Card. Even if it was during, like, one of the last sets. I don't like them. I don't like them! Little goblins. Actually, they are kind of little goblins. I think they're meant to be more like sushi. They remind me of, like, watermelon bubblegum. Just one more reason for me to not like that. It's that, and I like sour apple, sour green apple bubblegum and stuff. And watermelon is just a facade. It's like the oatmeal raisin cookies to chocolate chip cookies kind of thing. It's always deceiving me. Like, oh, have I finally found sour green apple gum again? No. No, it's watermelon. God, I forgot about Water on Mo. Rock Geiger's 1-1 for a moment. Woof, Hayo is having a bad day. I'm gonna let him try and fight Waranmo on his own. Besides, I'm a bit too rusty, I think. He's had pretty solid performance so far. Tasty banana. Do not throw a banana. Just keep kicking him. Ah. At least Ranro's evasion is basically non-existent. Now that the guts are captured. Or caught up, rather. He's trying to stall us out on guts, but honestly, he's not doing enough damage. I haven't seen him succeed once with Tasty Banana. And again, I don't remember if Wavis Turts succeeded on more than like 1 or 2 bananas. Pretty sure I still have the footage backed up somewhere. I think it's on my external drive. Currently tied with Susvane for most wins. Both at 3-0. Against Reknin, we should be fine. As long as we can dodge his straights, we're fine. As long as Monstar Man can beat the heterosexual allegations. Alright, gun is done good. Shockwave. I don't remember that one. That's a new one for me. Hi, Moosh. You ready for lap time now? No. What's wrong? Where are you? Here. You want lap time? Oh, she's purring now. So yes, please. Lap time, lap time. Come on, Monster Man, you gotta make up the damage. I haven't been looking. When do you lose all that HP? Sweet Jesus. You gotta come on and slam. Or don't. Well, now we have to hope that Susvane loses at least one match. Preferably not one against us. Well, also the one against us, rather. Okay, there we go. So if we can... Even if Susvane goes win on his next 2, if we can do so as well and beat him, we'll win. Hi. You want attention. You're a needy baby today, aren't you? Yeah. I know, Cody's not got a good lap right now. He's not got the Snuggie on or nothing. He's just wearing pant. Oh my god! Kicked it directly in the face. Its face is at a convenient kicking height. Ow. 82%, come on! That was not a million claws. It's 3. We gotta hit him one more time. Oh my god. Well, now we just gotta KO him. Alright, that makes up a lot of damage. If we fail this time, I'm gonna go manual on everything. Because Monstar Man is not remembering how to fight. Yeah, remember that has Withering. Alright. We're not winning this. Not at that rate. I also have to make sure that we don't get a matchup against Osprey. I forgot about that. She sees the stream going on the computer monitor, and she was eyeballing that. Alright, let's try this with manual controls. Because that's the best idea I've got. God damn it. I'll freeze here. Come on, Slip! You gotta trust it. Right, I need to stay out of that range. I need to stay out of range 1 as well, apparently. Kick him in his teeth. No, I was trying to get out of the range of that. Oh, fuck off! I was mashing X! I was literally mashing X as fast as I could. It was just like, no, you're not doing an input. No, you're not. No, you're not. Mushi has decided no lip time. I don't know what she is decided on. I gave her clean water already. I cleaned her litter box just last night. She's had her breakfast, as much as she may try to claim otherwise. We have to, like, go for perfect on this. We cannot afford, like, even a single loss, because then someone else could end up making us have to do a tiebreaker against someone that we have very low odds against. I mean, I guess we could still try that at that point. Nope! Can't do that. Literally can't. I've got to see about trying to repair the disc a little bit. That, or I might just have to see if I can get a new disc. It's in better shape than mine. Also, I got put on my my compression gloves. I don't like wearing them constantly because even though I have 2 pairs and I alternate them, it still stretches them out so much faster than you're supposed to. They just don't make anything that's like... I'm looking into trying to get some kind of prescription for compression gear where I can get it prescribed and have insurance cover because I need that to function on a daily basis. And it is super expensive trying to keep replacing it every like couple of months. I had my knee braces like stretching out on me from just heavy use during my trip overseas earlier this year. Okay, yeah, we don't have Offrey in this matchup. In this lineup, rather. Oh my god, stupid straw on this thing. The straw on this damn bottle likes to point backwards and then get stuck against the little, like, bump it has at the back. I don't know why they don't make it naturally angle forward so that it's not pressing against the bottom of the bottle and making it borderline impossible to drink out of it. Sometimes straight up impossible. Well, hi. Trust in it. Yes! I told you! You gotta trust! It's nothing. Phantom Claw is nothing against us. Yeah! Kick him in his teeth. His guts dang teeth. I'm trying to stay at range 2. God. Don't you dare. Are you kidding me? I'm not taking a loss against someone I know I can beat more easily. If I'm gonna take one loss, it's gotta be against someone that I just know, like, okay, well, they've got a bad record on this match, on this tournament, and I know that I won't have to do a tiebreaker against them as long as I win everything else. I have to... I have to play this so goddamn carefully. But also, against certain enemies, I just can't do anything. Like, he's at 2 years, 9 months. Do we have enough time after we... 4 years and 3 months is roughly lifespan, but he's been battling a fair bit. Well, actually, how many battles has he even been in? So 23 wins and 2 losses. So, what, 25... He's had like 5 or 6 tournaments he's been in, maybe 7. I guess let's try a timeline where we train up until the end of the year, to his birthmas. In which case... I'm gonna get speed up one more level. Skills level 8. Do we just go all in on speed here and try and get that to 350? He's getting good gains from it, at least. No, we're not going to Pare Pare. We don't need to. Right, he's got level 2 training now for dodge. So that should result in better values. Also, bigger rock. Oh! Oh, the excellent, the great! Got plus 15. Another great. Well, we're gonna get to that level, the extra level of speed in no time. This makes 4. Still got plus 10. Mint leaves this week, we train, and then next week we rest. Oh my god, the game heard my internal thoughts of like, we just need that minimum roll of 9 or more. I don't know if levels are required for the stat to really matter when it comes to battles. I mean, obviously not for life. I think the levels are mostly for like errantry and stuff. Errantry, not expeditions, because that works off of increments. It would be nice if we could already be B rank, so that way we could send them on a cheap errantry to Calvarea, but no! Okay. Listen, he just takes off his head, he puts the food inside, and then he puts his head back on. It's fine. It's perfectly normal for Robot. He has no mouth. How else does he eat? That's what he's gotta do. You do what you gotta do to munch your foods. That's just what you do. After this, do we go for power up? Maybe. There's that plus 9 that I needed on the last week. That. Okay. We train through December, we rest on the 3rd week. So this is a nuts oil week. If I'm remembering my numbers correctly. I think I'm not. I think I was supposed to use it next week, but whatever. Honestly, I think we go with skill up next. Just to deal with the stuff that's got the high speed stats. Because we're still struggling to hit broadside of a damn barn. He gets a +1 for being a Henger, so Looks really nice. Oh, he's going for it. Yeah! Plus 15. Well, Monster Man, at this rate, we are gonna get you another level in skill. I mean, 350 was already decent, but, like, I was struggling to hit a lot of enemies in the tournament. A lot of them just had really good evasion with their speed sets. Yeah, I know. He's gonna do a 1080. No, you can't. You can't do 1080 in this. You go 999, and the stats capped. People use the magic banana method to raise monsters for, like, well over 12 years. And get all of the stats maxed up to 999. I was like, you people are insane. Every time Colt brings a tear to my eye. He's beautiful. Cake! Cake time, cake time, cake time, cake time, cake time. Cake time, cake time. Yeah, he loves cake time. We're gonna have to use another nuts oil here. And then next week we can rest right before the tournament. We need 16 here, Monstar Man. Can you do it? For the Great Week, probably could have. Ah, close enough. That'll be fine. I'm actually going to save here to slot 3. We still got the June and September ones, just in case we feel confident that we can time travel back and do it again. I'm gonna see how he does with just shoot training. I mean, obviously, yeah, he's gonna get the level up, but is he tired this week? He's not. I have to save beforehand. He'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be fine. I have to save before I go in case Offrey's there. Yeah, whole cake straight to his head. Just lifted his head, put an entire cake into the neck hole, and then closed his head. I don't know how he does it. He's just kind of weird like that. I forgot, I was going to put myself in stream voice, so that if people wanted to join in for commentary and stuff, they could. Well, I might as well go ahead and do that real quick. Because we got a matchup with Offrey. This is why we saved beforehand. Where is stream voice? There we go. Now I'm in stream voice, so I can, if anyone ends up wanting to hang out and being able to, then they can. Ugh. Body's getting worse. What time? Yeah, you need to go set up your stream. I'll probably end up raiding you when I'm done. So that way, I can bring anyone over. Let's see if we can get the one that doesn't have Offrey. I would love that. It would be great. Can I have that? For Monstar Man's birthmas? And for Christmas week? Week of Christmas. Best Christmas present to Monstar Man is getting B-rank. God damn it! There he is! It took me a second to register that I saw him. Oof, yeah, Helldivers while tired is probably not easy. I mean, Helldivers is already a hard game from what I've seen, but I feel like I completely lack the reflexes and reliability in an FPS to try and play Helldivers at all. Which is a big part of why I haven't bothered with it. I still want to try Starship Troopers Extermination. But I feel like Helldivers, because it's, you know, a live service thing, I don't know, I feel like people are going to be taking that a lot more seriously, and I don't want to go in and ruin someone's run where they're like, man, we could have had that. I'm sorry, I'm bad at the game. Bad at video games in general. Yeah, I've got to replace my headphones. Oh god, the right one's trying to break on the other part of it, isn't it? Yep. This might be the last stream for these headphones. They are breaking in real time. I don't know why I chose no. Because I'm an idiot? Yeah, Zen suddenly streaming at 2 a.m. his time. Zen was streaming Earthbound last night. Recording some footage. Alright, well, we've got much higher speed and skill now. Sweet Jesus. That thwack is like the worst move you can go up against with a freaking ape. That will crush you. That low kick has insane sharpness. It feels like it does. I was gonna say, it's okay if we get hit by that. That's not a huge one. It's this one we got dodge. Monstar Man! Alright, well, I feel like we took a lot less from that than we had before, despite not upgrading our defense at all. Monstar Man, you gotta attack. You gotta do something. You've got to hit him. Alright, that was just bullshit. The AI just is not aggressive enough for your own monster. I feel like the opponent will just constantly throw out attacks. But your monster? Nah. What if I launch 2 attacks, maybe 3 in the whole fight? Ends up just disregarding the fact that it's a battle. I'm not usually the biggest fan of spoilers. I really hope that there's no, like, I mean, I heard that there was some leaks about Legend CA. I don't want to hear any of them. I just want to play the friggin' game. Can we not have the wonder and excitement of going into a game and, like, not knowing what we're gonna experience? Do we have to be deprived of that? Do people have to put that in your timeline? Took Twitter way too long to add a spoiler feature. Don't want to be at range 3 if I can help it. Get back here, you piece of shit. Oh my god! Okay, that was not nearly as bad as I was worried it would be. Okay, so, I was gonna say, if that hits 2 times in a row with 400 speed, and less than 200 skill on this part. That Hammerfall had like 80% accuracy, by the way. I want to point that out. Yep, the timer, maybe get a KO. Not quite. Ha! Didn't matter, idiot! Oh, for the Final Fantasy, like, magic set. A 6-mana enchantment. That sounds insane. What the hell is gonna cost 6 mana? I don't know Final Fantasy well enough to know, like, what they'd have. I'm hoping they'll have, like, a lot of the iconic spells in there. Be interesting to see. Gunburn. Four with 2 greens. That should be interesting. Now, I figured it had to be a green mana, a green enchantment, rather. I was like, anything with 6 mana as an enchantment's gotta be green. The fact that it's 2 green as well, it does not surprise me. Gotta trust the slam! The 1% chance for foolery. At least he dodged. I was like, he keeps having 100 loyalty until it's the week of the tournament. Oh yeah! Let's go! This is why he keeps losing. He's not coming on and slamming. He's not doing the come on and slam. Welcome to the jam. Other permanents you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. Jesus Christ. That is quite the something. You do that with the right kind of token build-up. You just spam a million red goblins or black zombie creature tokens and just be like, it's 1/1 fodder. But also I can tap it for land. For manas. That is very versatile. For 6 mana, it depends on how quickly you can set it up. But yeah, normally if you've gotten it set up where you can reasonably cast that and still do stuff in your turn, you've probably got good enough mana gen at that point. In terms of like competitive Magic, where it's like, you've got to have like 8 mana on turn 3, or else you lose. Yeah. I mean, like, Llanowar Elves is right there. Nope, I didn't want to do yo-yo. But that helps. Yeah! That's that. I was thinking withering. I was like, it has good sharpness, and thinking in my head the effect for withering. Because I'm an idiot. Kick him in the teeth. Kick him in the dishpan. Hoorah! Oh, it's woo woo woo. That's it. I remember when Verve was around, there was a period where they had Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon classic shows, and I was watching through Courage the Cowardly Dog. And that one was, I was so happy to go back and rewatch that one. I believe that is Return of the Slab. No, that's the one with where Muriel gets possessed. By the mattress demon, that's right. Cursed mattress. It's looking like Pivorus is currently our only real threat. I know we could beat him on autopilot, so I'm gonna sit back and watch for this one. No enchantment for 2 green that gives creatures the same ability. True, but having the ability to just put it on all permanents is pretty solid. Because yeah, if you could do it on like you said, imagine tapping aura enchantments for free mana, because they don't have a tap effect, it's an aura, it's just a passive. So suddenly every enchantment aura you play is now just a free land card of all colors. Or of any color, I should say. I've still gotta... I gotta find someone to play my classic Magic decks that I built with. They have just, like, basic lands, and then, they have, like, 2 colorless cards, and they're either 1 or 2 colors. What the hell? And every card in there that isn't a basic land has 1 copy. And I believe none of the decks, if I remember right, have any shared cards. And so the idea is, like, it's building Magic decks that are, like, how we used to play as kids. You know, these are 40 card decks using, like, early Type 2 stuff. Like, back during, like, 7th edition and stuff. And it's just, they're fun little, like, Magic decks. It's like, what if, back when you were a kid building random decks, you had the level of skill you have now for understanding deck construction and stuff like that. And it turns out, it's really fun. There's something nice about playing decks that are suboptimal in design, but still balanced to fight each other. Like, a deck that is so optimized that it's really just a matter of who goes first, or like who gets the right card combo first, that's just boring and dumb. At that point, why are you playing the game? Also, sweet, we got the free win. We got the default with Rock Geiger. But like when you're playing with suboptimal decks, ones that have like there's a strategy there, there's some level of synergy, but they really could be significantly better. It forces you to actually play the game and work with what you have. And I find that much more compelling. That's a big part of the philosophy that's... Wow! I was about to say, did it freeze up? Did it not calculate how that works? It's a big part of the philosophy I've had with Pokemon and RCG, which is what I'm calling it now, the roguelike card game. a lot of the cards that I've excluded were like Barrier or Mr. Mime. I was like, screw having that up. If you manage to catch that, you know, you just need to hit it once for 20 damage, and then you can catch it the next turn. And then you're set against a ton of stuff. No. I'm going to give him advice against Waranmo. Unless we pick up a default there. Would be nice. Xenocia, Galvus, 3 blue, 4/4 human, noble warrior. It's either with a setup instant win the game, or it never does anything. Choose another creature. Enters the battlefield, choose another creature. It and this creature get -2/-2 when the other creatures leave the field. Transform. Backside is an 8/8 dragon. Choose an opponent. When that player loses the game, you win the game. What? Also, Monster Man? What the hell are you doing? Oh my god. Well, great. That's gonna take a bunch of time off his lifespan. And we already can't afford that. God damn it. A 3 black. That makes more sense. That one. We cannot afford to get KO'd. I should have just gone manual. I don't know if it would have made any difference. I just want to get him to A rank, damn it. I want to get to A rank, get freaking Dodohan unlocked so I can raise Robot Knight. Or no, it's just Knight. But I can fuse him then, once I get him to high enough rank, I can fuse him with Monster Man and we can get Robot Knight. And that would be cool. I don't know, like, wait, do you mean, like, does it mean for, like, a best of 3, if you win one match, you win a second match? Oh, or do you mean, like, against, like, in a multiplayer, it's just someone lost the game because they've been KO'd, so you automatically win? That makes more sense. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's in multiplayer. That is funny. I'm gonna admit, that's really funny. Sealed is 1v1 always. Yeah, that's, it's gonna be a silly card. Guess I've got a higher skill than his speed, but got to dang. Well, nope. Come on and slam! Welcome to the jam! Turn into the jam! Oh. At least it didn't do quite as much as the first one. Actually, well, it did close to... Cool! Alright, so, Hayo is taken care of. Alright, well, it's like I said, you gotta trust in the slam. You have to. You're legally obligated. Next up, we're gonna have Rock Geiger. Let's see if he defaults us again. Yeah, I did not see Nicole winning that against Waranmo, like, at all. Ah, Rock Geiger actually is going to battle us. We just gotta keep eating up timer and shooting gun. I was not trying to do yo-yo. I pressed X while I was in range for arm cannon, and it just didn't do it. Yeah, he deserved to dodge at least one of them. I'm gonna admit, like, he had every right to. Really? That only did 10. The hell? I'm pressing disengage. No, no, no! Shh. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate that the disengage just sometimes doesn't work. I did disengage and it's just like, what if you didn't though? Oh my god, that's so bullshit. So it's just like, what if we just gave you no distance? What if we did that? What if we fucked you over? And just messed you up? And said you're not allowed to play the game. Like, well, that's really stupid. I'd say that's not fair that you're doing that. God damn. Yeah, you gotta go prep for stream. Fuck me. I tell you, working in a blue-collar environment did wonders for my language. After a while of working around, like, extremely dangerous machinery on a regular basis and making that your entire career, you just kinda... You kinda start going like, you know, not only do I not care, but also anyone who does get, you know, upset about it, well, that's their fucking problem. Especially when you get paid as little as we were. No place wants to respect your freaking time. I swear there's hardly a single employer out there other than, like, you know, independent employment where at least you can get paid a reasonable amount if the person's not a jerk. Anywhere else? Nope. Much as I hate not working, that's one thing I won't miss if I can get proof for disability. I certainly need to at this rate. I feel like I'm deteriorating a much faster rate than I was before, which is not good. Ow, look! Oh god! Well, at least we corrected the timeline. But still... I hate that Rock Geiger keeps showing up. Like, I have a lot of trouble against him. At least we don't have to deal with Susvane. I think this is honestly like the best loadout lineup we can deal with. If I take a single loss, I'll keep going. I just don't want to take a knockout because I don't want him to lose any weeks of lifespan. I just don't want to suffer that. Because I'm trying to get him to A rank. I do wish that you could at least, like, fuse 2 A rank monsters and have them start out like B rank or whatever. Like, at least let it be that they start out 1 rank lower than the rank they had, the lowest rank that was achieved between the 2 of them. Well, suddenly when I'm controlling him, Hammerfall's just hitting left and right. Case in point. Oh my god, the 3 for 3. I knew it. Ow. Oh god. Just need another hit. 36 exactly. Monstar Man understood his assignment. He said, "You got it, boss." Oh, it looks dead with that one. 2 KOs. We're not getting one against Rock Geiger, but... yeah, I'm not surprised at all that Nicole just destroyed Rock Geiger. Ranmo against Gunburn actually had a pretty rough time just then. I'm shocked that Hayo got Pivers down to such low HP. If we just stay at range 3 and shoot gun, we're pretty much fine. Just sometimes you have to approach so you can break away. I was gonna say, why do you have a faster guts charge rate? No, I do. Wasn't trying to go for Yo-Yo, but we'll take the Withering. Shoot gun. I think guard just increases his defense. Fuck! Fuck! Equal timer up. He did foolery right at the last second. I see it right there. He almost got to attack. Okay, that's arguably one of the hardest ones dealt with. Sysvane's like the other problem child, and we think we don't have to fight him at all. Well, Ranmo is our next biggest threat. And unfortunately, he's up next. After that, like, Nicole is kind of difficult, but not that bad. We don't have to worry about tiebreaker against anyone except for Nicole at the moment. I think Monster Man does better on his own here. I'm not great against Ranmo. I'm just not good against the Ape AI. Like, wow, that's a statement. Its power is a bit higher than ours, and we've got roughly similar defense. The good news is our speed and skill are just way higher. Wow, really? 96% and it got to dodge that. Fucking... do not let him thwack.
Monster Man, you could have attacked him there. You had a 90-something% chance because he was doing fully. I was gonna say, I really hope that someday we dodge a sneeze, because that is a really annoying one. You gotta hit him. We might have to take a loss on this one, but I still think the Monster Man's gonna handle this better than I would. In terms of, like, avoiding attacks. Well, just eat the timer. Eat up timer. Fire off an attack. Yeah. It was a good go for broke. We could take a loss here. We could take the 1. We just gotta hope Nicole... Oh, we gotta hope that no one else ends up with just 1 loss. Okay, Nicole took a 2nd loss. So now Gunburn is our current tiebreaker threat. Oh. Right now it's Zamber. He's the only one tied with us. Takes out Pivris easily. Pivris is just a bad matchup when it has to deal with Monster Man. Good, good. Opening with the Wither. Ow! Yeah, see? That does nothing to us. We just gotta keep on the pressure. It'll be fine. You do have to attack it, though, Monster Man. There we go. Yeah, boy. Oh! Said, oh yeah, you're right, I can attack it. You can also dodge, yes. I was gonna say. Come on, slam! Yeah! Call it a hunch. I think we win this. Just barely. But we pulled it off somehow. As long as we win our next 2 matches, and Zamber, yeah, he loses this one. Everyone has at least 2 losses now except for us. Yeah. Come on. Damn. Come on, Slim! I knew it! I could feel my bones. I was like, I'm gonna miss the first, but I'll land that second one. There to miss. Yep. Ow. Holy shit! What the hell? Why the fuck was it so strong? God damn it. I'm gonna just take it here and I'm gonna hope. I gotta hope we beat Nicole and then we beat it again. Actually, we don't have to beat it again. We just have to beat it once. I'm gonna potentially take that KO, because we might just have to. Zamber has 2 losses. We need him to lose another. Nicole is mostly just high speed and skill. Yeah. We outclassed him on both. No power. Well, much lower power and no defense. I knew it was going to do that. See, it's got twiddling. I was gonna go for a hammer fall. Get in the teeth. I think that did it. I think that did it. Yes! Okay, now the question is, do we have to beat a tiebreaker? Waranmo actually needs to lose this one. Okay, so we need Gunburn to win, and we need Waranmo. We need Pivers to win against Waranmo. Okay, good. Wait, so then who is it? Ohio. Damn it. Of all the fucking enemies we gotta try and beat. I hate taking that KO, but we've got to make some goddamn progress. Say, now we just need to keep our distance. Not get hit by a thwack. Yep. Feels another banana. His only range 2 attack is thwack. We've got to stay out of that range 2. Yep. Okay, we had to take a KO, but it's fine. Screw it. We'll feed him some magic bananas. We'll start getting those. We'll go for the ones that decreases loyalty. Well, we'll do the resets to get loyalty decreased to get him some lifespan back. He kind of desperately needs it. Oh my god. We are B rank. Plus 10 fame. I hate taking the 1 KO, but like we had to. I'm not gonna spend forever doing the same tournament over and over and over again. We'll save over the other 2 months, and we will just not save over this one. I want Greece. You fucking earned it, Monstar Man. Here you go, buddy. Oh, man. I imagine so. Oh! Which drugs is that? Mansighton. Okay, it's 150. I thought I remembered it being 500 for Magic Banana. I was like, oh god, that's gonna suck. Okay. Go down to Nuts Oil and Magic Banana. We have to make sure that it does minus 10, or, right, we can't do it this week. Yeah, we have to use it on another week. Because I forgot you can only use one item per week. Let's see if we can get Magic Banana first try. I think a KO takes 1 or 2 weeks off his lifespan. I don't remember how many. Damn it! That means he either did nothing or it took a week off his lifespan to give him 10 loyalty that he didn't have room for. Son of a bitch. Boy, it takes a while to reset. And all the people who are doing this are typically doing it through emulators where they can just save state. Oh my god! Is it just fixed? Is the RNG just fixed for the week? I guess so. Guess we'll try it again next week. I say we try and get power to level 7. Yo! I knew you'd get a great... Excellent work, Monstar Man. At least at 99 loyalty, we could tell now whether it just does nothing or if we get the bad effect. There we go. -5 loyalty. I thought it was -10. Now, that means that he has gotten another week of lifespan from that. Okay, so for just a magic banana, we go up a few. Yeah. Yeah, we have to be A rank exactly when February comes around. So we're gonna have to... What we're gonna have to do is raise them up this year and spam magic bananas. That is the only real option here. Problem is, I need more money to do that. God damn it. 6,000, that's enough for a year just on the tablets. That doesn't cover our costs for the bananas. So we're gonna have to fight another tournament with a high prize pool. Because we gotta get him high enough stats to actually beat the B rank. And get into A rank. The worst part is, if it is fixed RNG, that means we can't even give him a banana every week. Well, except for the ones where we would use nuts oil or mint leaf. No, okay, good. It's not fixed. Level up. Hell yeah. What does the Torless expedition do for us? No, wait, that's item list. I mean, I don't really see anything, like, the 2 monsters we can unlock from this, I don't really care about at the moment. Expedition takes a lot off lifespan, too. If I remember right. Yeah, he's very tired, I'm pretty sure. Wait, purchase the banana first. It's not worth selling any of the pots or sculptures. Nope. I gotta switch back over to Twitch. Okay, good. Loyalty went down. We're not purchasing them all at once right now, simply because we could get a sale week. So I want to avoid that being an issue. Alright, item first. My brain just completely stalled for a second there. Good. I say we go for the extra level of power, and then we focus more on. We might go ahead and get life up by a bit more. I meant to do rest this week, didn't I? We've gotten like 3 weeks back on his lifespan, so we've offset the tournament. So the KO shouldn't be too big of an issue. Let's get nuts oil and use this as just a rest week. I think that'll help a little bit. Gonna depend. Let him rest. He's tired. May, we can do the Collard Cup. Oh, wait, no. We gotta be looking at B-Ring, don't we? We could do Spring Carnival. If we do want the carnivals, that'll help with our money situation. push comes to shove, we might have to sell a statue or a pot. I can always win another. But the passive effects they grant are really, really valuable. I forget what our loyalty was just at. Damn it, I missed out on being able to, because the stupid thing froze. I was gonna try and use the stream to check what I was just at. Hang on, I just noticed. I had a held message from a bot. Lord. What's next? What's next? Bot. Bot. And bang. Alright, I had to kill a robot real quick. Had to get out me hammer. Had to get me mallet. You know what? No, I did not say town, I said file. We save to slot 2. We were at 77 just now. Okay, we're at 79. And went down to 77. So we got the small loyalty decrease. Or did it do nothing and using it give us no loyalty back? I'm gonna load back up slot 1 to try again. So I'm pretty sure it has to be a -5. And the loyalty system's weird. I think it just did nothing. And we got -2 loyalty from using the item. Sometimes it has to kind of recalculate itself. I think this is faster, isn't it? Yeah, in battles we have to do the soft reset, but loading is much faster. There we go. Alright, that is correct. I'll reload 2 if we need to. I'm having trouble keeping track of which weeks we've, or how many weeks we've trained and rested. I think this week is the last one for training power, and then we need to rest. I want to say. Slot 1. At 75. For some reason, I keep wanting to hold triangle to speed up. Hey, first try. Power's where we want it. Sail. Yeah. So, the nuts oil is 200, magic bananas are 150. First thing we're going to do buy our banana. $65 loyalty currently. Nope, we don't want that. He's happier, but he's dying faster. We want to get the magic banana used up, and then we're just going to buy the nuts oils. Because they are at a lower cost. I think they're actually... No, they're slightly higher cost than the magic bananas right now. They're at 160. But they're only 200 versus 50. Or 150. So, we want to load up on those right now while we can. There we go. I think I've added 5 weeks back to him. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. So next week, we will use up the nuts oil and train. No, we don't need to. Don't have enough room for a banana. I think it'll be fine. Oh, hey, the tree! What did Colt say about the tree? I pressed X too fast because I was used to it always being the same thing every time. Errant Tree is cheap this month. I think we skip Carnival. That gives us a lot of money in July. Um, current money 29. One month, 2 month, third month, that's 1,500. We will barely make it, but we're not going to be able to do any bananas or hardly any additional nuts oils. We can make it that long, though. Unfortunately, the only battle this month that we can do at our rank is in the last week. Loyalty is... Nature's still best. Well, he doesn't like me anymore. He's back to liking battle. Because of the magic bananas usage, I guess. Yeah, so it says Laser Sword we have a 3% chance to learn. We can also potentially learn Laser Cutter at Mandy, but we're not worried about that right now. Okay, yeah, right there he says your monster's B rank. Terry, Magma Heart, Punisher. Again, this Crash Bandicoot ass music. New tech. Hell yes, let's go. Getting the defense up is honestly a nice little added bonus. This is no different than the Endure training. I see. If he'd been too weakened from all that, the pterodactyl would have grabbed him, I think. Third stage, falling. Holy shit! Oh my god. That's not training! That's just having him throw himself off a cliff. Apparently made him a bit tougher. I doubt he'll succeed on this one. Oh, actual Tyrannosaurus Rex. Not even a dino monster, just... Oh, cool. Pterodactyl's in on it, too. Did he do it? Holy shit, he did it! I almost hit skip because I was like, there's no way he'll do it, but oh wait, I haven't seen this one yet, so I guess... Maybe he is back. He just beat up a T-Rex. He didn't even use like any of his special moves or anything. He didn't even bust out the new laser sword. Also, oh yeah, you were one of like the D ranks or something, weren't you? 15 int, Jesus. This is where a power skill. It's range 2. So he's currently at the range, but he did not. He went for yo-yo. Yo-yo-yo-yo-yo-yo-yo-yo-yo. Yo-yo-yo-yo-yo-yo. Fuck. Those moves. If I remember right, I think Gabu is also in the Battle Cargo. Oh my god. Pancaked that man. You know what that means? Free air entry. You get 1k back. Well, for a first try, that's pretty good. I still can't imagine an Iron Man run of this game. Alright, no, you never load your save unless you are like starting another session. You have the one save file and you don't reload it. Oh, you did it again. You've killed another monster. Yep. Oh, you did it again. This perfectly sums up Monstar Man. Just in a nutshell. It's like, oh, he killed another man. If I remember right. No, we still have to pay for food for this month. Which sucks, because, like, he was gone for the month. I would think that maybe food would be covered in his errantry cost. Yep. Already the plan. There it is. Force A. Hit percent is D. Oof. 50 guts cost. Withering is A, sharpness is C, and force is A. That's really cool. I can't wait to see him try and like actually use it in a battle and completely lose because of it. Now, did I need him to go and get Laser Sword? Hell no. But it's cool. We could do the Colart Cup. He'll lose some fame, but like, whatever. Probably just because we desperately need the money. That's 74. Please take us down to 69. Do the smaller loyalty decrease. Since that was a small amount, I'm pretty sure it did nothing. I believe you could take either 5 or 10 weeks off. Or, loyalty off. God, no, not 5 or 10 weeks. Sweet Jesus. Be a horrendous trade-off at that point. 74. Well, that's definitely not it. Come on. I just need to get a little bit better for... Oh, no, no, not file. I need to get a little bit more weeks back. Just a few more. God damn it. Thank God. Alright, there it is. I'm pretty sure you can get -5 and it'll get the same amount. I don't remember.
Yeah. So loyalty drops just an amount. It can be like anywhere from 5 to 10. It kind of just varies, but it's always plus 1 week of lifespan. Okay. It's because it's going with the fear and spoil values, which are something that it took a few years for people to even figure out what the heck they did, and how they worked. There's a whole invisible calculator in there of their fear and their spoiledness, and that determines their loyalty stat. It's really weird and bizarre of a calculation. Like, it's like Fenric said on the previous stream of this, like, what? Monster Rancher, like, blatantly obscuring basic information? What? Nah, I would never do that. Yeah, it's kind of a running joke. I'm just like, oh, hey, obfuscated information. Could never be Monster Rancher. Well, let's go lose some fame. It's fine. We need the money. Real bad. So I need to be able to buy more bananas. This, unfortunately, will cost us 3 bananas in order to make up for the weeks he loses with it. We've trained up some of our stats a fair bit since the C rank tournament, so we should be fine here. Well, thanks, asshole. Come on, slam! Ha! Nerd. Oh, he's going for it! Holy shit! Gotta catch flies like that. So I think Monstar Man likes his new move. Gonna go out there and say it. They did 187 damage. Granted, Nicole's defense isn't super high, and we've buffed up our power since, but like, power rating of A turns out is a lot. If we land one of those, granted it's a hit percent D, and they've got a pretty decent speed set, we're probably not. If we hit one of those on Pivorus, that could one-shot it. Oh no, its defense is like 25. I knew he was going for it as soon as I saw the number. God, that did a lot! Is he just trying to store up for another laser sword? Is that what he's doing? Is that actually what he's going for? He was considering it. He's heavily considering it. And we still win that handily. I was supposed to just be like, he has a sword now! Yep. Since when? Just now. We got our defense up and our life up a bit, thanks to the Errant Tree. We have one more bit of
defense and life training up, and we'll get them a level. Good. I actually got more life than holy shit! Why did that one-shot Rock Geiger? Ladies and gentlemen, I think he's back. And he's more dangerous than ever. I always like seeing the chart like that. All the circles on one side, the X's on the other. Something satisfying about it. Especially because it means I won all my matches. Oh, we only lost 4 fame. That's nothing. That's nothing to worry about. Who knows, maybe we'll get a little bit of defense and life up from the tournament results. We got enough for a defense level up. Considering that it was a bunch of monsters a level lower, or a rank lower than us, I'm not gonna praise him for beating up a bunch of, well, even if he battled them recently, they're still technically a lower rank than him. Mochi's disc. Okay. Yeah. Sit here. We're gonna do like just a couple more weeks of bananas and hope it'll be enough. We're gonna try and get his stats up higher, and then we're gonna leave like a save on slot 3 to revert back if need be. And we're gonna try and freeze him for a little bit. But first we're gonna do this. We'll finish up May. I forgot to give him the banana. We'll do that this week. Loyalty was at 60, right? So we got nothing. That's the entirely opposite effect. After this, I might have to call it. My back and neck are stiff as can be. brain's a little fried apparently because I'm really struggling to focus on this. I think it's just because I'm in a lot of pain. Come on, let me be done with this for the day. I can go get something done, hopefully. Damn it. How do we keep getting these two results? It should have given us the third one by now. God damn it! We keep getting the nothing effect over and over again. I did the thing. God damn it! Reloading. I'm not risking that having, like, fucked him up or anything. Not doing that. Okay. So yeah. I said rest. Forgot to buy the banana first. You're at 64. Hell no. It's 66. That's where we're at. Son of a bitch. There we go. This is before I won the tournament. Alright, I'm going to save over the first slot as well. I think we're going to resume this next time. I'm spacing out super hard and I don't know why. I think I'm just in a lot of pain. I'm not feeling very good. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I wanted to check. Yeah, good. Alright. We're gonna raid Cat and I don't think there's anyone here. I'm just not doing great. Back in the shoulders are absolutely killing me. It does the... I'm gonna do raid for the computer because otherwise I have to wait a minute and a half. I can't manually start it. Alright, let's go.